I took his demo and got him signed. Fat Joe,
cool.
Trick Daddy, I took his shit and got him signed. Fuji La was supposed to be mine. I ain't put the Fuji's on, but I'm telling you about facts.
Oh man, so this is Miami business, you know, conversation about Miami legends, so I gotta pop in and cover this right here. I got to. So Uncle Luke did not like what Fat Joe was saying right there, and he had to come and clear it up. So he says, man, I love Joe, but I find this very interesting because I discovered Trick Daddy. He did his first song with me as soon as he got off the lockup, and he stayed with me. I also discovered and signed Pitbull to the platinum selling Luke Records label. He did his first songs with me because I'm from Miami. I felt the importance of signing a Cuban rappers, so I discovered him off of battle rap tapes. Maybe I'm missing something here. Do I have the receipts? By the way, because you don't see me all in the videos at the birthday parties, yes, DJ Khaled, I found him on Underground Radio Mix 96, brought him to mainstream radio 99 Jams, the Luke Show. Now in the comments you got Rose Rick Ross saying Luke said I find this very interesting. You even got Deion Sanders saying, tell them heroes, sometimes they forget. Luke always been that dude. He was one of my heroes and still is. Y'all have no idea what this man fought for. The music you listen to today is because of his heart and conviction and his willingness to fight for what he believed. Now check me out, man. Check me out. Let's talk this shit real quick. Luke is right in everything he's saying. Miami was introduced to Trick Daddy by Luke on that Scar, you feel me? That booty music, that bass music. Trick Daddy had a crazy verse on them, and from that point we was hooked to Trick Daddy in Miami. I don't know what's globally, I don't know how things was, but in Miami Trick Daddy was the biggest thing smoking for years, you feel me? From that point, then he had his own songs coming out, you feel me? And like he said initially, Pitbull was signed to Luke Records. He didn't pop on there. It took him a little while. 2004 around the time he popped, I believe. It took him some time to pop around doing some things with Lil Jon. Now that may be what Fat Joe's referring to, because that was on TVT Records over there is where Pitbull popped off at. And the first deal with Luke Records didn't work that well globally, but Pitbull was known in Miami, you know, on the same level like Rick Ross is known on before Every Day I'm Hustling popped off. So this may be a discussion about semantics as far as what is put on, you know, bring you into the game. Luke did that for both them artists, and he more so, I could say for sure, he put on Trick Daddy. I don't think Joe could contest that, because back then if you had Miami in the chokehold and people came down to Miami and seeing everything was going on, especially, you know, with University of Miami going crazy, so people coming and want to be in Miami to see the scene, and Trick Daddy, the #1 artist down here, you was gonna figure out about Trick no matter how. You was gonna figure out about Trick. Joe may have spelled out the process. If you did, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, because Joe is always in Miami. He's always showing love. And also, one thing we got to do is put respect on Luke's name, because one thing about it is Luke fought real hard for the music that we hear today, the uncensored music, to be heard in the fashion that it is. He's the reason why you had parental advisory on the CD cases and all that. He was the reason for it, because they was not selling albums that had the type of content that he had on there. He was the reason for pushing his own shit, you feel me? So Luke deserves his respect, but Fat Joe had to respectfully come and say his piece. I'm gonna let you guys hear what Fat Joe had to say. Once again, I respect Fat Joe because the way he politic in Miami, he does things the right way. He never disrespects Miami, and he does things the right way as far as dealing with Miami artists. So Fat Joe gets his respect from the crib, you feel me? That's how we coming, we fucking with Joe. But when it comes to that, when it comes to this shit right here, gotta make it clear, you probably assisted Pitbull more than you assisted Trick, but Trick was put on by Luke. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Here's Joe talking. Trick Daddy and Luke gonna talk some more later on live. I'ma share that to y'all. Make sure y'all smash the like button, subscribe if you new, and turn on the noty bells for all this coverage right here. Like I told y'all, I'm from the crib, I'm from Miami, 305. I gotta make sure I cover this story because this is my history right here. But check out Joe. I'm out.
I don't know how to explain it, but I am standing firm on what I've said. And whether you know it or not, these are facts. Now, you could have discovered Pitbull before. You could have. I'm talking about when he got on. I took that demo to TBT. When Trick Daddy and them got on that Atlantic Records, I took that there as a hip-hop fan. So all I'm saying, Trick Daddy may not even know this. I'm sure Pitbull knows this, But Trick Daddy may not even know this. And like I said, I've been in Miami for 20 years. I've never had an argument with one person. I love Miami. I love the people in Miami. This ain't no Miami, New York. None of that, bro. This bet that up. 305, whoa. Bet that up. Alapata. You talking to the wrong guy. I've been here for 20 years. I never had an argument, but it's cool. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna talk about me, or you're gonna show clips, or you're gonna say I'm giving misinformation, let me talk. Let me talk. Like, I'm looking at, it's the weirdest thing. I can comment on Donald Trump shit. I go on Luke shit and said, yo, you're prohibited to comment. It's weird. It's weird. And we too old, and, you know, we having a blessed life. This is the season. This is why I keep telling y'all, this is the season. It's Christmas. It's hard out here. You know, and this is the time of year that shit get funny. This is why I tried to tell y'all the other day on my show. This is the time of year shit get funny. And we doing just fine, guys. Be clear, we doing just fine, guys. Just fine. You know, so I guess I'll wait to see the live. If not, I'll try to jump on there. If not, everybody who knows Luke, let him know. What's up, Jazzy Faye? Anybody who knows Luke, let him know Fat Joe wants to jump on his live to just say what I've been saying to him, and to everybody else. You know, as a fan of hip hop, you know, these ain't just, I mean, I'm telling you the truth, man. I don't know what to tell you. Luke, once again, he's a living legend. He's an icon. He put on the whole Miami. I wasn't even here yet. Yes, I'm not saying that. But what I say, I stand on. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Peace, y'all. Peace, beloved. Peace, kings. Peace, queens. But I'm not going to let... All right. God bless y'all. Peace. Pitbull. I took his demo and got him signed. Fat Joe. Cool. Trick Daddy. I took his shit and got him signed. Fuji was supposed to be mine. I ain't put the Fuji's on, but I'm telling you about facts.